Have you ever felt pressured to be in a relationship just because everyone else is? Most people aren't aware that societal conditioning and expectations are the drivers of this pressure. Powerful social norms in many cultures treats being in a romantic relationship as the default expected state of adult life. This shows up in countless ways, from family members asking, "Are you seeing anyone?" to the assumption that people will naturally want to find the one and settle down. These expectations often follow a fairly predictable timeline. Date in your teens and 20s, find a serious partner, get married, and have children. People who don't follow this path, whether they're single by choice, focused on other priorities, or simply haven't found the right person, often face questions, concern, or even pity from others. What's particularly interesting is how these expectations vary by gender, age, and culture. Women often face more pressure to settle down and may be viewed more negatively for being single past a certain age. There are plenty of absurd assumptions that run deep, that romantic love is the most important form of human connection, that people are somehow incomplete without a partner, or that single people must be lonely or flawed in some way. This can make people feel like they need to justify their single status, or rush into relationships that aren't right for them. Other negative impacts of these pressures may be the idealization of romance can lead to disappointment when real relationships don't meet these standards. Prioritizing relationships over personal well-being. The pressure to be in a relationship can lead people to prioritize romance over their own needs and desires. Entering relationships for the wrong reasons. Individuals may settle for incompatible partners just to conform to expectations. Pressure to present a perfect image of a relationship on social media, for example, can detract from genuine connection and intimacy. Couples who marry primarily due to pressure may be more likely to divorce. While society may have certain expectations, each person has the power to choose their own path and focus on what truly brings them happiness, whether that includes a relationship or not. We have the chance to reshape how society views being single. Throughout history, including in biblical times, many influential men and women lived meaningful, single lives, contributing greatly to their families, communities, and the world. Life holds deep purpose beyond romantic relationships. Our self-worth shouldn't depend on others' approval, but on the positive impact we make in the world. When self-worth comes from within, it's more stable and less affected by external opinions or changing circumstances. This inner foundation helps you stay confident and resilient during setbacks or criticism. Focusing on personal growth encourages you to live in alignment with your values, goals, and passions, rather than trying to meet others' expectations. This leads to a more authentic and fulfilling life. People who value themselves independently of others' validation are more likely to form balanced, respectful relationships, free from the need for constant reassurance or approval. Grounding your self-worth in personal growth leads to a more empowered, authentic, and emotionally healthy life. This sense of agency boosts confidence and motivation. I would ask that you reflect on society's expectations you've internalized and question whether they truly serve your happiness. You only get one life to live, so make the most of it.